Welcome to Jurassic Park, as most of the park operators would have welcomed you 3 years ago. Nowadays, this place contains old prehistoric memories, which throughout this series will uncover one by one. The park is located at the center of the island, near the northwest coast of the same, where storms and hurricanes strike the long abandoned buildings. The lush forest has been conquered where once the band was thought to be the possessor. Living through the ancient those years, the park contained 25 species of dinosaur, which now we don't know if they're still alive or gone extinct again. In the new park, we have both old and new assets to show to guests, but in the case of most species, the old assets died of old age or by stress, being transported between one island to another. But let's go back in time, way before Jurassic World would have been constructed, in the year 2003. As we said before, we are in Isla Sorna. The park is completely destroyed, where the public is kept out for security reasons. Some days ago, our rangers located a herd of Tyrannosaurus, the brave lizard. Back in 1999, scientists successfully bred 5 female Tyrannosaurus and released them into their old enclosure. When the park shut down, scientists believed they would have not survived all along due to the presence of numerous carnivores, but as always, life finds a way. It's interesting how the fraud DNA changed the pattern of the males into a green body with a colorful red bright sail. The sexual dimorphism between the sexes comes by leaps and bounds, but even with a bright sail, these animals are not safe at all. Carcharodontosaurus. A fearsome predator with sharp shark-like teeth, this dinosaur was the native predator of the Tyrannosaurus. In Jurassic World, the shark-toothed lizard lives way far from the Tyrannosaurus, living in a suitable swampy enclosure in which its ancestor lived and ruled during the Cretaceous period. The herd of Tyrannosaurus is grazing where once there was the Brachiosaurus enclosure. The large lake still gives enough water for the herd to survive and feed. But little do they know that the Carcharodontosaurus couple is stalking them from afar. Some individuals depart from the herd, grazing in the overgrown abandoned enclosures. For the Carcharodontosaurus, this is the perfect time to strike. InGen successfully created 2 individuals during 1998, along with Ceratosaurus, which we'll uncover in the next episode. And also, one of the assets became male to prevent extinction, of course, after a shutdown of the park. When the male had been taken to his Jurassic World enclosure, rangers thought that he could get along with the new Carcharodontosaurus asset, but things didn't go as planned. Old and weak, the old asset lost a battle with the new one, and park staff decided to suppress it. The hunt begins. One of the Tyrannosaurs alerts the herd of the danger. Soon, the Carcharodontosaurus will get tired, but the male is in time to hunt down a young female. Lunch is served, for now. They need to eat as fast as possible before other carnivores feed the carcass scent. This is one of the days that dinosaurs used to live during their reign here on Isla Sorna.